Hey, what's up everyone? Today we are doing a hooked mermaid look. As you can see, this is the top I've actually made out of an old t-shirt. Anyways, so first you're going to want to make sure your hair is out of your face. And then you're going to just cover your face in a light cream paint or grease paint. I use a grease paint because it helps the powder to stick, and it's just very light coat but enough so powder will stick. I'm just doing certain areas of my face, and that's where I'm putting the powder. Next, I'm taking an old loofah that I cut open, and the reason I'm using this is because of the netting pattern. I wanted a smaller net on my face, and you'll see I'll use a bigger net on the rest of my body. So then you're just going to want to simply put the powder where you want it. So I did kind of a sunset pink, orange, and yellow. So there's the orange, and then I'm going to do a yellow just because that's what matches the bathing suit thingy I made. So then I'm also going under, just kind of like a contour. And you want to blend out the edges just so it's more natural. I mean, it already looks kind of weird on your face, but then I used a pink, I did the same thing, a little bit of white. That's pretty much what you're going to do any place on the body where you do this, and then you just brush the color over. And I went over it again with a darker pink that I ended up using, and that's just to get the dimension that I want. So as you can see, white paint, and then the net pulled tight, and then the pink again. And then for the hooked look, I had actually made a prosthetic, and I had not cut it yet, so I was just cutting it on camera quick, and I just made it so I would be able to put it on. And I used flour and cotton, and I had to take off the little covering. And then you're just going to apply some liquid latex to the back and then add some all around it. I ended up using flour on the edges to give it a smoother edge as well. And then I used a blow dryer to blow it dry. It takes a bit. Anyways, next I used a powder on top just to make sure there was no stickiness from the liquid latex, because that does happen every once in a while. And the hook still did move. I didn't perfect that part of it, but it still looked pretty cool. And then I just kind of cleaned it up and pulled some pieces off. And then I put white grease paint all over it and the powder method all over again. This was a little bit hard, you have to be careful with the hook. And then for the goriness of this, I put a little bit of red on the top and on the bottom and on the actual hook that looks like it's going through my skin, just to give it that extra effect, along with using some fake blood to cover not only the hook itself but the little areas of skin. And I just let it drip down onto the shirt because this is the only time I'd ever wear it. And here comes my creepy acting. Told you, creepy. Bye guys, love you.